Greetings and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 60-Minute Daily. It's a Friday, TGIF, and I'm glad everybody's out there today. We set a goal in the chat for the chat to have a chat about, well, what the actual monetary amount should be, or what the subscriber goal, or excuse me, member goal should be to get me to dance in a tutu for one of the little video closing segments. So, with that in mind, can't wait to have that discussion. Look at these folks out there. Yeah, Juliet saying hi to everybody, like Caveat Ties, Lord Thoth, Man Squatch, Project Cambrian. We've got still Psychodwarf 9. We've got Troy Pacelli, Troy Gustafson, and Scooter Pops, along with, holy cow, The Weatherman, Snorapupus Cuber, God Sees Everything, Barry the Music Man, Razorburn, and The Grim Doc. Anthony W. John, and Chris. We got more people out there. My goodness. Luke! Everybody say hi to Luke. Release the McCracken. RJ McCready. Thanatos Felicitas, and Garvin. What's going on? Garvin Drace. We've got Lee Kindler. We've got, my goodness, so many more people. This is crazy. JPRPH1 is working today, so have a great weekend, folks. I hope you all have a great weekend, but let's start it off right with a 60-minute daily. Davina Duckworth is here. We've got Crazy White Boy over there on the green machine, along with Gollum and Ms. Pick Cafe and Dr. Jill. Look at all these great people. We've even got a very lovely Georgia Peach joining us this morning. There you go. Putin asked a question. Did you pay for access? Well, I don't know if this question was directed at me. I'll just say no. I'm not getting a lot of access to the various platforms. I am verified though, so I guess I pay for Grok. To use Grok. It gives me a check mark, yay. That doesn't really mean anything. If you have a check mark, it means nothing, actually. So, yeah, let's see. What else is out there? Lots of people. It's good to see you all. Who else joined us today? Let's see. Putin's out there, I said. Zen Wookie's out there. Greetings and happy Friday. There you go. There you go. And Jan Monroe says hi. Hey, Jan. And, of course, our good friend, Culture Sugar Daddy, is out there and making sure that we increase the membership here by 5 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for that. Super much appreciated, Culture Sugar Daddy. And, yeah, we got that. Crazy stuff. Crazy indeed. Who else is out there? A few other folks. Me, I'm in the chat. Look out for me, I guess. I don't know. Penny. Good morning, Penny. And so many more. So there's some of you hiding. You're hiding. You're lurking, we call it. Sometimes, on other shows like Jay's show or Epic Mike's show, you have a lurking tax. I don't have a fancy $199 for you to send me $200 at a time. But I do have great people like Libby Priest out there. Good to see you, Libby. We've got Fear the Crab Cat out there. And, of course, we've got Jonathan Conroy. Hail all. Smash the like button. Yeah, and like the smash button. I'm just saying. And enjoy the show. Indeed. We got a flower. Yeah, we got flower. Thank you, Jan Monroe. We got great people here today. I feel blessed. Blessed. Walter Tomaszewski's out there. Option Trader. And Tom. That's right, magnify. Ewan Cumia sends $1.99 super duper chat to say hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, Ewan. Yeah. Pride Fallen sub. Well, hopefully 60 minutes of daily news with a 6-minute preview. Because Frank's here. Hey, Frank. Shadow Seeker is in the house. Project Cambrian. Again, I said hi earlier. Who else is out there? We got lots of people out there. Canoles saying hi to Jill. But 6-minute preview starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whatever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 60 minute daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in. So, we're going to get through these stories, 17 in all over the course of the next, 5 minutes and 45 seconds. So, BBC boss Matt Britton, what an appropriate name, outlines a concept for a YouTube-style public service algorithm propelled by creators. Basically, they want to turn the iPlayer into a YouTube that they can control and censor. That's all this is. This is a censorship, pay-to-play, whatever Putin wants to call it. You have to be able to compromise yourself in order to make content for the BBC. Does anybody really want to do that? No. You want to make content for yourself, put it on platforms that actually are closer to free speech. I'm not going to say all platforms have it, but I'm going to say that I think that's better. What do you think, Chief William Schweikert? Isn't that what you put the uniform on for? Moving on, we got Star Trek Anniversary, 60th anniversary events coming up, including original series and film screenings, Vulcan Salute World Record Attempt, and many other things that Variety talks about here. This is coming up officially on September 8th. So I'm hoping to get to see the original film in theaters. I don't know about you guys. We've got Rob Reiner's son, the good one, having a first interview, speaking of out on his parents' murder. He won't discuss his brother, who's accused of, and everybody knows, actually did the bad thing. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll have to see what happens with that, but, one of our news stories today. Elizabeth McGovern, haven't heard that name in 1,000 years, joins Amazon MG horror film Seasons. I'm getting vibes like weapons. Anyway, GTA 6 dropped yesterday. Well, kinda. I mean, on Netflix, there was 27 minutes of new in-game footage, which was a series of cutscenes, a little bit of driving, a little bit of gameplay, but mostly cutscenes, scripted events that happen throughout the game, and then, that lead into some moments where you actually see some gameplay. Lots of Rockstar Games leaks continue. They still haven't identified cyber leak, and I don't know that they will. I have a feeling that this is somebody inside the development side of the equation, and they are leaking things and may potentially leak the game. That would be crazy. Oh, by the way, the other shoe dropped in a story on the 25th, which is a couple days ago from the video I dropped yesterday. Raquel Lee reached a secret settlement with Mark Curry years after suing Disney over alleged abuse. That's right. Yeah, and now they're going to court because she didn't feel protected by Disney. She already got a payout, but now she wants more. Interesting. All right. CBS is planning for a major Entertainment Tonight primetime special paying tribute to Dolly Parton. They're not the only ones. ABC, NBC, they're all doing something for Dolly. Makes a lot of sense. And we need to change officially September 25th, 9 to 5, to Dolly Parton Day. I think that's a good idea. But CNN had to apologize for actually mistakenly airing a photo of Dolly Parton impersonator rather than Dolly on the afternoon and evening of her passing. That's absolute insanity. Moving on. We've got Dolly Parton's sister Stella saying that the late icon offered to test experimental drugs to help battle cancer. Well, yeah, that's awesome. She did a lot of selfless things in her life, and her philanthropy is noted. Toy Story 5 is landing on Disney minus the streaming date. It looks like September 23rd to watch this soon-to-be animated classic featuring girl power. That's right, girl power story. New York Comic Con unveiled 2026 professional schedule lineup, including Dungeon Crawler Carl, author, on the NBC Universal TV panel. Well, that'll be interesting. I'm not going to go. Are you going to go? When is this thing? It looks like it's October 7th. Yeah, no thanks. Not doing it. We've got rewatching Avengers Endgame is a story. Why? Because there's nothing Disney likes more than to give you additional homework if you want to understand Doomsday. At least that's what Joe Russo says. He's one of the guys that are directing, producing, and making this piece of film. I was careful there to finish that sentence differently than I had originally planned. I'll just say this. No, I don't need homework. I'm tired of homework. If you can't give me a solid film from beginning to end, you don't deserve to be a filmmaker. Tech stocks lead Wall Street after NVIDIA, Salesforce, and others say AI is creating big growth. although I don't know that we've seen it. I mean, NVIDIA has done a lot. They didn't talk about gaming very much in their recent quarterly call. Actually, they didn't mention it at all. That's wild. Good is no longer going to be a title sponsor of the PGA Tour event and loses Callaway's sponsorship. Why? Because they made an off-color video that was supposed to reference a recent horror film. This is dumb. And with Dick's Sporting Goods pulling their items off the shelf, I think I'm probably pretty tired of this. I'm gonna create a right-wing golf company. You watch. It's going to happen. We've got the number of Americans applying for jobless aid slipping to 203,000. So the layoffs aren't as bad as we thought. Or at least people are either not applying for jobs. Something's going on here. I'm not sure. And Disney Minus is planning to raise prices on the Legacy Bundle. So another reason to quit Disney Minus. And finally, today's bear story. Why are there more bear encounters than usual this summer? Well, you have drought, wildfire, a lack of food sources, and black bears are just starting to migrate into urban areas. This is something we should all pay attention to because we need to be bear aware. And if you're looking for that article, it's over on Deseret.com. And with that, that's the end of today's 60-Minute Daily. Let's jump into bonus time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to bonus time. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys have seen we have a goal at the top of the stream. And if we get there, we'll have a deep and meaningful conversation about just how much it's going to cost for you to humiliate me. Let's see. Who else is out there? Lots of people. Roman is out there. The Disney Minus. That's right. The Disney Minus, that's right. We also had a good bear story there, too. You didn't need homework to watch Spider-Man. They dedicated the whole 90 seconds to telling you everything you needed to know. That's true. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I just figured out some of you actually have accounts on X similar enough to what you are here on for chat screen names. So I actually see J Price in the chat. I now can message J Price on X, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, correct, CultureCasino. No homework for entertainment. True story. Roman reminds us that you can order comics online or just get a great series from people like Luke out there. And make sure you check in with Apex Comics as well. We've got people in the chat that can point you in the right direction, everybody. We have great comics people, independent comics people. And, you know, some of you may not appreciate what Eric has done, but Eric has done a lot. You know, and there are other creators in the space that came from the Comicsgate era that I think, have deserved support. And I have a lot of comics to prove so. So anyway, it is what it is. Putin's suggesting that we need another flood. Well, I think God promised us that we weren't going to get more disasters until the end of the world. So I don't know. We'll see. Jan Monroe says the great thing about people being deported is that you have all those job openings. Well, you also have a lower unemployment rate, and your tax money is not going to support people who are not contributing. So there's that. Let's just say that. Unacceptable Views is out there. Time to cull the dang bears. Well, bear hunts are. I think you can apply for licenses now in Florida. The California wildlife folks opened up that maybe yesterday. There are other states that open in similar time frames, and I think the hunt period is usually maybe end of September, October into early November. But I'm no expert because that's not my bag. Deer, elk, those types of things, good eating. Queen Glamazona, bears are so cute. I agree, but they'll eat your face, so be careful. If Marble keeps requiring homework to stay in the know for their stuff, I'd rather sit in the corner with a dunce hat on. How about you just don't go? That's the problem is they're running into. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of people aren't up for the bear hunt, but bears do need to be culled. The problem is that through improper wildlife management and forestry management, we ended up in a situation where areas that should be habitat providing food for these wild creatures hasn't been properly maintained. There have been uncontrolled burns instead of controlled ones. There have been a lot of things that contribute to the expansion of the territory area that the bears will roam. and other creatures, including coyotes, wolves, and bobcats, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So in order to keep the food chain from becoming, adding us to it, I think we need to do better at those two things, wildlife and forestry management. I think we definitely need that. So James Dosher says, bear aware. That's right. You need to be bear aware. Queen Glamazona says, hi, Culture. Hope you're doing well. Well, I had a good doctor visit. My blood pressure is in a reasonable range, and I'm not, overly obese. Everybody, I think, right now, especially when you get older in your 30s, if you aren't aggressively working out like Andy Masterson or somebody who's incredibly fit, like my doctor, that guy looks amazing. Anyway, seriously, he must like bench press Volkswagens or something. But anyway, I have to tell you that you're just asking for it. So you got to get up and move at the very least. So if you have a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, or even if your phone can track your health, make sure you get at least those 10,000 steps a day. First of all, it keeps your knees and your other joints happy, including your hips, especially if you have a job where you have to sit around a lot like I do. So get moving, folks. In fact, I got to get moving as soon as I'm done here. As I mentioned yesterday, there will be no garden video tomorrow because we will be having a member stream. I have not yet set it up, but the member stream will be coming round the mountain when she comes. No, actually, we'll be doing it somewhere around 10 to noon, somewhere in there, Pacific time, mañana, tomorrow. And we'll start the day tomorrow. It'll be brand new. That's right. I feel like I'm Mr. Rogers all of a sudden. I need a sweater. Oh my goodness. YouTube's purging more people that are subscribing to my channel. So we were above 48,000 again, but they dropped another several people. We've lost 11 people in the last few days alone. And I'm just going to say, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. You may be here and you may not be subscribed. That does happen. You might get a notification, or you were paying attention on X, or you just, normally plan to be here along with the other 112 people that have checked in so far. And those numbers continue to grow. We keep doing amazing things courtesy of all of you. And I'm just going to say tomorrow we are going to have high rollers. Not high rollers. Tomorrow we're going to have a regular member live stream. So it'll be a private live stream for just members. Then on the first Saturday of the month, we will have the high rollers stream. So if you're a high roller, plan for that. If you are a regular roller, any member at any level is welcome tomorrow. It's a private live stream. It is not public, so you can you don't have to fear anybody maybe seeing you in your bathrobe or whatever. Not that you should come on with your bathrobe on, but keep your camera off. I'm just saying, especially if you have kids that could venture into the frame. That's always something to do. So Georgia Peach says, I use my husband's X account. A lot of people do that too. So yeah, what do we have out there? John the Beagle Dad we have. Amazing neat. We also have the incredible and very supportive of everybody, blah, blah, blah. Gifting 20 Culture Casino memberships. Here's what we have for 20 memberships and for all you've contributed so far. My goodness, look at all those names go green. It's crazy. I'm crazy. And thanks for all the cheddar.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
And once again, thank you to blah, blah, blah. Much appreciated. Amazing neat, as the boss might say out there. Georgia Peach is somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. We got gifties. A flood of gifties, Roman. The flood of gifties. Gifties. Smiths and Sons is in the house with the avatar that I so love. Smiths and Sons says, hello, hello. Looking a lot this morning. Hard morning at work. Well, I hope it gets easier, my friend. It's great to see you, though. Barry the Music Man checking in. The newborn puppies. Woo-hoo-hoo. Want one, CC? Maybe. Oh, we'll see. We'll talk. I don't know. Gonna have to talk it. Well, let's start things off, says our friend Culture Sugar Daddy, otherwise known as Tony Piacente, for 5 Culture Casino cash, making sure we're trying to get me in a tutu. We're just trying to we're going to have a discussion about how much that costs. And of course, thank you, Tony. And of course, followed up by our friend Texas 84. Not sure about that goal. That boy ain't right. I cannot do the voice of Hank. I wish I could. That boy ain't right. But I try. You gotta pull in farther, and I don't have that there. I can get down here and give you Megatron occasionally, or one of the Transformer voices, but I cannot. I might be able to do Starscream. I haven't tried Starscream in a long time, but I do appreciate it. Back-to-back support. What's weird is the 20 amazing gifties that were gifted by our friend blah, blah, blah did not count. I say, the real Larry is here. I say. Anyway, let's see who else is out there in the world. I didn't say hi to everybody. I'm 7 minutes behind. Oh, I need help. New York hunt season tends to be late September through early December. Well, there you go. Man, they want you in the cold and the snow. Eesh. Unacceptable View says we killed 12,000 one summer and didn't even dent the bear population. That happens. Well, and there's a difference between brown and black bears. Not much. I mean, they'll both eat your face. Maybe you just need more picnic baskets. That's right. Hey, Rocky. Oh, wait. I can't even do Bullwinkle anymore. I got to practice. Bear sausage is delicious. RJ McRee says that the man that messed up the brand who was supposed to save it. Marvelous toast. I think so. I don't want homework. I don't want homework. Blah blah blah. You didn't need to do that. I was gonna. Here's another $5 super chat. Thank you very much. You didn't need to do that. You gifted all those amazing memberships. I would have counted it. I know the counter's broken, but I don't trust it. Roman says, you look well, Culture. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I need to work out more. I've got a long walk in front of me. I'm going to be working. So when we're not doing the member stream, or after we're done, or even before we start it, I'm going to be outside. The roof that I just repaired needs a repair. I am not pleased. We had an incredible storm kick up and thwart some of the work. So I'm going to thwart it right back. Remember, if somebody tries to kill you, you have to try to kill them right back. So, Culture the aerobics instructor. I don't know about that. Jazzercise, maybe. Sweating to the oldies. You guys put me in a tutu, I'm going to look and sound like that guy. It's going to be wild. And, of course, people will definitely, enjoy laughing at me, which is fine. I do dumb stuff to make people laugh all the time. We've got our friend Mark Daly. I'm so grateful you're here, sir. Every single day, I'm grateful. After not seeing you for so very long, amazing. R.I.P. Peter Cullen. Pour one out for Prime. That's right, Optimus Prime. Yeah. Autobots, roll out. Almost there. Still, nobody could do it like Cullen. He showed a generation how to act like a hero. Yeah, and he did it with his voice, which is amazing. Good stuff. Jan Monroe says, I think I'll stick with venison and elk. Well, there you go. That's me. That's what I do. Sunder Hammerschlag uses a fancy French word, merde. Larry, the name's so nice, you have to say it twice. Saying hi to Jill Powers, the Power Girl. There you go. Who else is out there? We got your back, Cece. I know, but I appreciate you. I really do. To see everybody come in, rolling in from all parts that I get to see you on, like Pro, that Park Place. Those of you that hung out with Marvin for his evening show the other day, it's just good to see everybody. Plus, I'm showing up on channels you never expected. I was on with Horror Armorata for the Offensive Something podcast. You guys should go check that out. And then I was on something else. I'm going to be on Jesse's channel. I'm going to be on with the Common Nerds, and almost some other people. It's going to be a good time. Je suis très fancy, culture. There you go. Très fancy. Larry's a low roller. You're not. You're all rollers as far as I'm concerned, because we're all rolling. Speaking of rolling, I got to hang out with that guy. He's growing his channel. Congratulations to him. He's doing good stuff. I love him. He's a good man. Still wants to, pull hair off my body with wax. That's going to be wild. James Dosher at CultureCasino. Brand new day. Can't wait. That's right. Mañana. We'll start the day mañana. By the way, it'll be good. I can't wait. I like to have the member streams where they're private, because we get to talk about more like detail-y things about our lives. And it's good to know what's going on in your life. When I don't hear from you or see you, I get worried. Okay? Really, really. So, like, I know there's 50,000 of you people out there, however many. I just pay attention. And I think that creators should do that. And, I think creators should pay attention to their audience. I really do. SFX of 314 Sabretooth Raptor is out there, but so is the lovely Bonnie Gamester for 5 CultureCasino cash to say, I'm not completely sure that a tutu over a bear suit counts. You probably also need wings and tights. I'm just trying to help. Well, there's a costume store. I think we even have a Spirit Halloween that's supposed to open this week. We'll see. Well, we need to have another outro video. We need 5 crazy Culture Casino dancing videos. Yeah. Optimus Prime. No. Yeah. It's terrible. Couldn't believe it. Razorburn. Wow. Low Spec Linux Gaming over on the Green Machine gifted a subscription to me. How is it possible? How is that possible? But thank you, Low Spec. I don't think that's what you intended. Maybe it went to somebody else. I don't know. Oh, the Green Machine's weird. Weird. In honor of Peter Cullen, Autobots assemble and roll out. Roll. I can't get there. Yesterday I did it fine, and I had the vocal fry required, but it has to be way down here. Autobots roll out. There you go. Something like that. I get there. Did I see the eclipse? No. It was only like partially visible here. 20! That's right. We got very excited because blah, blah, blah. Gave 20 people the gift of green. The gift of green. Fear the Crab Cat's like, wowzers. Wow. That's, okay. I got to scroll. I got to play catch up with y'all. That boy ain't right. Okay, hang on. Mr. DeMark's out there. What's up, Mr. DeMark? And Caledon 910, everybody's favorite radio station, is out there. That boy is as sharp as, I can't do it, a bag of wet mice. Our friend Mark Daly for another 5. Thank Mark. You're generous today. Saying for more on the greatness of Peter Cullen, search Peter Cullen Optimus Prime voice, and Optimus Prime will defend our home after the stream. I certainly will. Poe Baby is returned. Good to see you, Poe Baby. Poe Baby. Now I have Knight Rider in my head. I don't know why. It's because it was a talking car. Da, 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 da. Roman says, I don't want to see anything with Pedro Pascal. Neither do I. You know what I think I might do? I haven't gone to I don't even know if the gaming channel still works on the tube, Cultured Gaming. But if it does, maybe I'll go over there. I haven't done it in a long time. And maybe I'll play GTA 4. Nobody does that. With Nico Bellic. Cousin! Anyway. You gotta love repairs. That's right. That's what I'm going to be doing to the greenhouse again. Things happen. John says, did you see my game room? I'll have to look. Look at all these great people. I can't believe how many of you did. This is so good. Wait. Chief William Schreiker says, a tutu dancing culture? Not sure my eyes can handle that. Hey, I'm sure you've seen different. I'm sure you've seen worse. There's hazing things that happen places, so it's wild. Hey, the very lovely Magically MJ is here today. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to play Vicar in a Tutu by the Smiths if I see Culture dancing in one. There you go. The Smiths. Yeah, it's like the Cult. I haven't heard of these groups in a long time. The Cure. Just like heaven. Anyway. Who else is out there? Duct tape will pull out hair. Yes, it will. Not pleasantly either. Might take some skin with it at my age. You got to be careful. Oh no! King Harold died. What? King Harold of Norway. Crazy. Unbelievable. He was in the National Hospital. My goodness. So Haakon is the new monarch. Goodness. Age 89, though. That's a good long run for a royal. Sounds like the King of England is going to hand things over. It's going to be weird. If you're going to begin a workout program, please be sure it doesn't involve throwing EMTs and police officers. I promise. Look, I was out of my mind. Bilateral stroke is what they want to say. Nobody seems to know for sure, though. So until I talk to the new neurologist, we'll see. Howdy, y'all lurking today. This is Freedom Seeker. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for commenting so we know you're there. All right. Who else is out there? Walter Thomas Chevsey says, just saw Wreck-It Ralph yesterday. Brilliant work from Disney back in 2012. Disney, you know who King Candy is? Alan Tudyk was the voice of King Candy. Slightly hard to hear. Disney have lost their touch nowadays. True story. God sees everything. I just love your cup. So do I. It's at Buc-ee's. You can get them at Buc-ee's. Canola says, do you really believe that they had a 37% increase at Marvel? No. I think we had inflation, accelerated levels of ticket pricing, more PLF screens. That's what I think. I also think this. Humiliation suggestions. No, I'm not signing up. I don't want it to be an outright humiliation, but thank you, Bonnie Gamester, for $5. Saying CC on roller skates. There you go. I can do that. CC eating spaghetti. CC doing a normal shave. CC blowing bubbles with gum. CC trying to do a push-up. You're welcome. Well, okay. You want me to do that in a tutu? Wild stuff. Maybe we could do that. You've got the touch. Great song. You got the power. Jeff Pearson. Culture is Gollum. No. I'm not Gollum. Gollum is Gollum. Texas 84 tells me for 5 Culture Casino cash. Wow, we're closing in on the goal. We only have 2 more to go. You crazy people. Texas 84 says men wearing tutus during Run Disney events was a thing. Yeah, see? Yeah, I never did any of that. Sister-in-law did. And Mark Daly follows up with a gifty of 5 Culture Casino cash to say, for more on the greatness of Peter Cullen, search Peter Cullen Optimus Prime Force. I think I got this one already. Cullen may have been a heavy smoker. Well, there you go. That could have been it. Culture Casino is you have your protesters advocating for shorn Lorne. I think some said shorn culture. Will you also be shaved for the children? No, I was not part of that bargain. Momamu. I'm here to bargain. Kit was the first talking car. Kit was also a Cylon. True story. I don't even know if that came through the mic, but that was my sound effect. Da, da, da. Magically, MJ gifted a Culture Casino membership. You did not have to do that, sweetie. Oh, I forgot. You have a thing coming up. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it now. You've got the touch. You got the power. I'm going to have that stuck in my head all day. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. This is the world's best YouTube segment when I pause dramatically. But you know what? Jay does more than I do. Jay does more not talking on his streams than I do. And I love Jay. So I'm not giving him a hard time. Don't misread. Let's see. Magically, MJ. Da, da, da. Okay, so the Common Nerd I'm on with on Sunday. I'm glad that's after church. So I should be there. It looks like 7 p.m. CST over on the Common Nerd. I think so. So, he's going to help me with my Rumble money. And magically, MJ, where are you? Amazing. Okay, so magically, MJ is out there. The show is going to be called Theme Park Magic with MJ. Fantastic. Going live for the first time Monday night at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can watch Magically MJ. Very energetic. I might actually be there if I can figure out how to do that. We'll see. I'm going to have to move some stuff, but I might be there. Otherwise, I think I'm going to send her some of the stuff I got from D23. So so she has some pictures and maybe some video clips or whatever. And yeah. So let's see. Sorry, I'm being booked for another show. Hang on. All right. So I've been booked on a big time show with a friend. This should be fun. All right, what else is happening? Culture, I have an Airwolf theme playing in my head now. I love that. I love the Airwolf theme. And now I have the A-Team in there. Da, 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 da. Like all the Glenn A. Larson shows and everything that was in that same era are phenomenal. Gave us so much IP. Jeff Pearson says, I'll have to find one of the Ladybeard culture clips. I don't think we have to. I don't think so. I don't think we need to do that. Kaladin 910, good to see you, as I said before. Mark Daly. Yeah, the Reaper does need to take the day off. What? R.I.P. Burger King, Uncle Remus, what does this mean? That's a whole restaurant change. Chain. Whoa! Marvel share stumbles 6% as Outlook underwhelms. Despite 37% revenue growth. People are tards. Well, I don't know. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Razorburn reminds me that Robert Smith from The Cure looks old now. He needs to retire and stop singing. Yeah. Oh, no, I still have the invisible cups, Larry. The name's so nice, you say it twice. I still have them. I just don't use them. I prefer Buc-ee's and the Merc and Fleck. Merca! 250, baby. Well, we fired our guns and the British kept coming. Wasn't as many as we had a while ago. Fired once more and they began a running. Down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, The Black Hole. It was a great film. By the way, so there was a place at D23 called Uncrated. I think I probably have a picture of it. I'll show it over, or I'll send it over to MJ so she's got it, of the Bob robot. Remember the little floaty robot in Black Hole? Well, they had that on display in a area called Uncrated. It was very cool. A lot of Disney Archive stuff. You had an opportunity to get very close to the Ark of the Covenant, which I didn't, because the line was like 7 miles long. So, yeah. Poe Baby's got a Star Wars tumbler full of coffee. Mm-hmm, that's right. That's right. All right. Let's see who else is out there. Wildman should already be a member, usually, but Wildman's been busy in the mornings. Haven't seen him as much. There he is. Wildman, yeah. Gotta love him. Gotta love Wildman. Does so much for so many. So do y'all. There's Wildman Evan in real life saying, thanks, MJ. I was going to say. It's really weird. Weird. Unfortunately, I'll never see a Buc-ee's in upstate New York. Well, if you go a little south, you can. Go down to the Carolinas just for a visit. Go see Mikey. Go see Mexican Iron Man. Magically, MJ, thank you for the gifty and the trophy. Look at the trophy. I love it. Boop, boop, boop. Who else is out there? Is there a link for Magically MJ? That's a good question. What did I say? I put it away. Darn it. I got to stop being efficient on my desktop. I must stop. All right, what does it say here? I'm supposed to be doing community notes right now, and I'm not. Hang on. Okay, here we go. I bet you I have the link. Let's see. I do. I have the link. Let me share it, and then the mods can share it. Live in 3 days. I'll figure this out. I'll make this happen. All right, and I'll copy the link. All right, so for MJ's first live stream. It's better than a dead stream. Just going to say. Here you go, moderators. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. All right. I'm loving it. Oh my gosh, Uncle Remus's Apple TV hikes price will now cost $15 a month. Guys, I'm getting off what few streaming services that I still have. I'm going to be off of all of them. I'm going to have enough servers to replace them all. I'm getting rid of everything. Culture dancing 70s dance moves while watching Saturday Night Fever. There we go. I bet you Putin could actually put together like an AI of a cutaway screen that I could put up there. Watching an old-fashioned TV, console TV, with Travolta doing the whole. I think I could probably do that. Ba-ba-ba. That's right. Zen Wookie says, never had anything bad from Buc-ee's. Nobody does. Yeah, our favorite Pinellas polar bear, Snortopupus Q Burr is in the house. I already said hi about a while ago. 80s TV was awesome. Do I have any updates on Paramount? Not yet. Now I have Buck Rogers in my head, says Tony Piacente. Yeah. Let's see. Now I have Aaron Gray in my head. I'm going to leave her there for a while. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh no, Texas 84 says cool. Another lettuce illness outbreak. No, that is not cool. People are like, we need people to pick this lettuce. No, the people picking the lettuce have been the problem. We're in a weird place right now. In the world, we're in a weird place. Do. Philip O'Reilly, what's going on? We got a lot of people out here. It's good to see y'all. Yeah, we got rid of old Bob. Old Bob. Yeah, Maximilian was awesome. They had Maximilian too. The red one. Disney had a fascination with that very severe, striking red color. So do I. Red shirt, red Buc-ee's hat. Uh-oh. Chief William Schweikert's headed to the VA. VTC to attend. We'll finish watching once this is over. Well, I hope you take good care, my friend. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend to everybody. Everybody out there. Do-do-do-do. I'm feeling dense. Who is MJ? Magically MJ. She's in the chat. She is a theme park enthusiast, I would say. And that's putting it mildly. But she's amazing. She's a good friend. And yeah, it was good to hear that she was doing that. So if I can do it, I'm going to try to join. What? Roman says that they're doing a new movie about Medusa. All right. I'm probably going to make her the hero. She was turning all the toxic men to stone. That's the thing. I mean, we just misunderstood Medusa. Right? Hey, Fletch is here. Whoa, Fletch. Good to see you. Fletch has been busy lately. Holy cow. It's everywhere. He's been everywhere. He's been doing things. He's been doing incredible things. Been producing stuff. It's good stuff. No one goes to Buc-ee's. It's too crowded. Not if you get there at the right time. I love it. Yeah, Wilma Deering. Yeah, that's what I said. Aaron Gray. That's stuck there now. You guys cannot oust her from my brain. What you can do is realize that I'm giving you credit for the goal. So, for the next several minutes, Biggles Mets might be. Oh, wait. A-Lord Corey says the greatest Jets fan. That would be Marvin Montanaro. Right? We have the AOAO song when we exit. But before we exit, you guys got the goal, basically, because we got an incredible gifty. 20 gifties, as a matter of fact. So we're going to move forward with the goal. So, in the chat, this is important. Hey, I got Zen Wookie sent some jewels. Look at that. It's a high five. Thank you for that. Amazing. All right. So, let's do it this way. All right. So you, as the incredible people that you are going to start to throw your suggestions in. I'm gonna do the tutu thing, but we need to have more of the, as Bonnie Gamester referred to it as, humiliation ritual type of stuff. I don't think that's the right word. I'm doing things that are in good fun, embarrassing, but in good fun. So the thing that I'm going to be doing is in a tutu. Now, we'll start with that one. We'll do some others down the road, of course. But because we need one more exit video, maybe two more eventually. But I'm going to turn off the fan that's next to my desk because it is gotten me cooled down sufficiently. So with that being said, my friends, let's talk about this. So what is the financial goal that I should set? What should be the number that I should set for that to get done? I mean, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to do it. But if you want to have any influence over it, what should be the goal? $1 million. No snakes and funerals. No. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. You want to hear that? $11 billion. Fletcher says something more reasonable, $250. Okay. Actually, I tell you what, I would say $200. $200, problem solved. And in honor of the most recent World Cup goal, that's right. Gotta love it. Shell box like $5, $100. No, I think we'll do 200. So over the course of this coming week, not this week, this next week, we will set a daily goal to chart a path to that $200. Lord wants me to add an additional goal of $150 for the bisensual lighting. And another $150 for another color. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think 200. I'm not greedy. I'm like, okay, I'm not having to shave my head and my beard and my eyebrows. That was like, I think the demand for that was 800. So another 100 to do basic ballet position. See, these are great suggestions. This is why I wanted to have this conversation. I'm glad we got to the goal today. At least go for 500. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't. I want to keep it reasonable. So here's what we'll do. We'll set a category. So starting Monday next week, we'll set a category for the goal, and then we'll increase it by adding little flavors to the top of it with the bisensual lighting and everything else. And I don't have any hair on my back. Why would anybody need snakes? Snakes. I don't have any hair on my back. Like I might have one or two strays like all guys, but I don't have any hair. I have a lot on my chest. Selling yourself too cheaply? I don't think so. I think we go with add-ons to things. And then again, you gave me more ideas. There's room to grow here in what you called humiliation rituals. Sure, I like that term at all. But Texas says 350. Well, Mark Daly wants to see CC in a smoking jacket by the fire. Done. I'll do that. I'll do that soon enough. I think 200. Eat 20 hot dogs. I will never do that to myself. I am not an eating challenge guy. I mean, I'll eat hot sauce and hot peppers and stuff like that, but I'm not a eating. It's not my thing. And if you want somebody to eat 30 chicken wings, Lauren's your man. My pal Lauren is your man. Marvin could put away like a bunch of sushi. If you want to see somebody put on a demonstration of how to eat sushi, Marvin's your guy. A ballet duet with Wilton. Okay. Not a plug nickel for a smoking jacket. Well, I wouldn't actually be smoking. It would just look like my avatar. The one that, the desk avatar that you can't see right now because it's covered by the chat. $25 for review reads. Might be weird, but interested. Huh. There you go. Culture sugar daddy. Too bad it doesn't start until Monday. I'd pay $200 right now. I'd have to do it this weekend then. You crazy. I need a whole week to prep for this. I gotta find a tutu that'll fit me. And yeah. I'm tempted to wear I'm tempted to do this against the green wall that I have in one of my garages, properly lit, so that I can change the background on a whim for you guys. Plus, I'm tempted to wear a green bodysuit. And do it like a second or a third time. I've got a lot of temptations here. Love the hat today. That's right. Buc-ee's. We have a Buc-ee's Spirited 250 cup. And the hat. Red, white, and blue. Our friend Snakes, who's been here for 25 months. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Says the smoking jacket is for Culture Casino After Dark. New channel. Well, there you go. There you go. We can use that icon. Oh, I don't want to be slimed. You can't do that on television. Nickelodeon. That's back before we knew it was full of creepers. Eesh. I've had Neil Diamond, I am. I am, I said. I cried. It's a good song. Can I do it on YouTube? Why not? Not doing anything dangerous. All right. God Sees Everything says, everyone be safe. Take care. Going to sign off right now. Got some news. Oh, I'm sorry. You're all in my prayers. God bless you all. God bless you. And I'm sorry for your news. Don't like that. My prayers are with you. There's the old dependable pie in the face routine. Oh. There was only Sweet Caroline. There you go. How about a swimming pool of chocolate syrup? Now I sound like an e-girl. What are you guys doing to me? Just say, I don't know, and see what happens. There you go. Deeple says, getting old sucks. I agree, but it beats the alternative. You want to be on the right side of the dirt every day and be thankful for it, because tomorrow is never promised. Truly. Truly. All right. I got to get to work, guys. I really appreciate all your support. Wilton throws the pie. Okay. I like that. We'll do that. We'll do that as one, too. We'll do that as one, too. So, Jolly fought with Lorne for $2,000. Oh. No. I'm not going to fight with Lorne. I like Lorne. Why would I fight with Lorne? Hey, WJB Daily gets here at the end. Coming in clutch, literally. Gojira Star. Happy Friday to you, my friend. With age comes wisdom. Yeah, because you have to slow down. Because running into things hurts. All right, everybody stick around. The exit video is your favorite Friday. That's right. AO coming at you right now. Have a good weekend.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this